you are more academically inclined, the AP Human Geography is going to prepare you better for college in 4 years. I'm blanking here.
Hi, I'm Rain and I'm from Jefferson.
My name is Trenton Rudd and I'm a junior at O'Connor High School, just Stevenson Middle School.
Hi, I'm Logan Allred and I went to Stevenson Middle School.
Right, I'm a junior at O'Connor.
My name is Elena McKinney. Garcia.
This is Matthew Wilson. I'm a junior at O'Connor High School. I went to Garcia Middle School.
I'm Brana and I was from Jefferson.
Hi, I'm Diana Hubbard and I'm a junior this year. I went to Garcia.
I'm Tessiah Mayfield and I came from Stevenson.
Hi, my name is Adelie Torres. I'm a junior at O'Connor High School and I came from Jefferson Middle School. Go Eagles!
My name is Emma Hoagland. I came from Garcia Middle School.
I'm Chris. I'm a junior at O'Connor High School. I went to Jefferson and then Folks Middle School when it opened.
I am Alex Sanchez from Stevenson Middle School.
I'm McKenna and I'm from Jefferson. No, I'm not. I'm from Garcia.
Well, let's do that.
I'm McKenna and I'm from Garcia.
So my teacher told me that the book was like 1,000 pages long and you were gonna have no social life and there was gonna be homework every day. There wasn't. I'm okay. I'm doing good. So just breathe. It's okay.
I was. It's a college course. It gets you college credit, but it's definitely worth it. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Like, it's still hard, but it's not as challenging as it sounds.
I was very worried because I was told that it would be like super hard and like that it was a college course and that you're gonna get homework every night, but it wasn't like that at all. We barely have homework.
I mean, as soon as I walked in the class, I was fine. Like, I knew I'd be okay because he really does. He teaches you well and he reviews a lot and he just like makes sure you know the stuff. He's really good about it.
Challenging about human geography is the reading, I find, because you're being exposed to new words every day that you need to first find the definition for and then remember the definition for.
Oh, he dressed up in the Sierra Leone shirt and he told us about his years in there, and it was super cool to get a new perspective on a country that I had basically never heard of before coming to this class. We did a trivia game around the classroom of just random things, and that was preparation for our semester exam, so preps are fun. It's a good class.
Human geography, it's a really fun class. Our teacher, Mr. Howells, he is so funny. He has this really funny accent and he tells stories all the time, and it's just a really fun class to take.
Mainly Mr. Howells. He is the most lively teacher I have had so far in 9th grade.
People pollute maybe just a little bit. Not as strict as the United States. Big companies, Ford, BMW, Mattel, they're going to want to build their Barbies, they're going to want to build their 7 Series somewhere else and export it into the United States.
I like the way that when we study and learn about different parts of the world, we learn not only about the physical aspects, but the personal aspects and how people live their lives and raise their families in a different format from
It really
us.
helped me learn how to write an SAQ quickly and effectively, which is something you'll need for most history AP classes.
Well, you do a lot of writing, and future AP classes like APUSH and World History, you have to do a lot of writing on the AP exam. And so in human geography, Mr. Howells sort of walks you through the DBQs and the LEQs and anything you're going to have to do for future exams, and it really sets you up to be a good writer and be able to put down your thoughts for whoever's going to be grading your papers.
It helped me because it was a good introductory AP course that you could take as a freshman, and that allowed me to figure out what AP classes there were and how they worked as a freshman instead of having to go into the harder ones immediately as a sophomore.
barriers, we're going to come back and look at those more specifically when we look at West Africa tomorrow, when we look at especially Syria.
Human geography helped me a lot in my future AP classes because it prepared me to take notes in a lecture class, and it helped me think outside the box.
I really liked his nicknames for all of his students. Fruit bats.
He's really funny, and he calls all his students lad or lassie and wombat if you're weird or like not smart. I don't know.
Well, Mr. Howells likes to give all of his students sort of endearing nicknames, and so he often would call me a weasel or a fruit bat.
Well, Mr. Howells, my teacher, when a kid he was sleeping in my class, he threatened to hit him with a water bottle if he didn't wake up. So that was pretty entertaining. And Mr. Howells, altogether, he's really funny.
The participants in the sim are actual and current former human geography students and non-actors. Mr. House and I actually believe students are weasels, fruit bats, wombats, and water bats are student.